This is the scariest video on TikTok. So the video is just that trend where you play a scary audio and then you trap someone in a room and record the reaction. Now normally in these videos they'll have like a fake ghost effect, but this one's a little different because it has probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a TikTok, and that is this woman. She just stands there and stares the entire time, like she barely moves at all. She's so still the whole time, people are debating whether or not she's even real. Now looking deeper into the account, the woman seems to just be this lady, but they also post a lot of paranormal videos about things that happen in their house, like pictures moving on their own and creepy stuff like that. So maybe this lady is really just a ghost, but I'll let y'all decide that.
And sing this little song. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit,
Run, run, run,
run, rabbit, run, rabbit.
run, run, run. Bang, bang.
Number 9. Mexican Doll. The little girl was enjoying her afternoon playing with her dolls after school when her doll's head started to move.
Todo el mundo se ¡Yummy! Aquí, tranquila. Ahora nos vamos a la...
Now, this is not the first time that the little girl have had exposure to what is haunting her. One evening she was in the living room coloring when the papers beside her started to move.
Give me your answer. I felt crazy all for the love of you.
Pai, nem percebi, não foste tu que apagaste a
It
luz.
would be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
In. Me. In.
Spotted something.
Almost everyone on TikTok, especially the creepy side of TikTok, has heard this song play, but not many people know the sad and disturbing story behind this song and its creator. Tiptoe Through the Tulips was released in 1968 by American musician Tiny Tim. When the song was first released, it didn't have the same creepy connotations surrounding it that it does now. This would be changed during the last live performance of the song. On September 28, 1996, he suffered a miniature heart attack while performing at a music festival. After this incident, his doctors would tell him that he was no longer healthy enough to perform on stage. He ignored the advice of doctors and scheduled another event at a women's club in Minnesota the very next month. Right before the performance, he would tell his wife that he wasn't feeling well. Despite this, he went on stage. While performing the last number of the evening, he suffered a major heart attack and died on stage in front of the crowd. The song he was performing was Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Be quiet to survive.
Scariest things caught on camera. Extentation face saw at his burial.
What's wrong?
The scariest thing I've ever seen caught on camera, this lady and her daughter who's coming up the stairs are going into their apartment when all of a sudden you're going to see her looking up into the camera. She opens the door, there's her daughter, and all of a sudden this man is going to come out of nowhere, grab her, and take her into the house. This is absolutely horrifying. A parent's worst nightmare. Grabs the child and goes in. He slams the door behind, and after a few hours, he comes out in the middle of the night. The camera catches him. Fortunately, they catch and arrest this guy. Follow for more.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, this is Officer Sauer with Gardner Police Department.
Hi. What can I help you with? Yeah, are you there?
Yes, I just chased the subject around your house, and I was making sure he wouldn't have came in here. Do you guys have any kids?
No, we don't have any kids.
And is there any younger adults that stay here?
It's just me and my husband. We both work during the day.
Okay.
Do I need to come home?
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. No, you're fine.
All right.
Well, if you could check, see if your camera picked up any motion. We're looking for a subject in a red t-shirt.
Okay. Give me a second. He's in my trash can. He's in my dumpster in my backyard. He's in my trash can by my garage. The cops are at my front door. There's a...
Hey! Open that lid!
This is, my name is James.
As you can see, the man is acting very strange and almost doesn't know how to answer his questions. When the homeowner asks who he is looking for, pay attention to the name he gives.
Sosa. Sammy?
He first says Sosa, then he says Sammy, like Sammy Sosa, the baseball player. It was likely the first name he could come up with on the spot for a fake friend he was looking for. The homeowner then threatens the man to leave.
What's your name?
James.
And who are you looking for?
No, a friend of mine.
No friend of yours lives here, buddy. And I got a Glock over here ready for you. So if you don't get the off my porch, I'm gonna unload it on your face. Get the off my porch.
The reason why he was trying to get inside the house is unknown. No one knows what could have happened if the man would have let him inside. The homeowner handled the situation the correct way by talking to the man through the locked and closed door via the Ring doorbell camera. And once he noticed the man's strange and suspicious behavior, he threatened him to leave.
I'm about to show you 7 of the most mysterious and disturbing things found on Google Maps. Here is a Google Maps view of a city in Kazakhstan, where you will see clearly what is said to be the symbol of Satan. Who made this symbol? Is this some kind of disturbing message, or could this be a warning to people to never go to this strange place? Next on the list of our mysterious Google Maps captures is this photo. What are the chances that inside this spaceship are creatures that look like what is in the next image? Like this girl with the legs of a horse. Who is she? And how about something you may have seen in a nightmare? I mean, just try to look at this Google Map preview of an American town for only a few seconds. What do you think is it? Is this place haunted? This creepy image taken somewhere from Japan. They look like dolls. But are they really? Because if you try to do your own Google search, you'll see even more of them in this place. It looks like a normal village, but what is this place? Why are there no humans? Could it be that these doll-like creatures are the only ones that live here? At least the next image you're about to see is very clear. 8 people with pigeon masks standing straight, staring blankly at the camera. And if you try to move past them and look back, they are still staring. And as you can see on this image, there are people walking by. So are they not seeing these pigeon-headed people? Who are they? Some claim it is a certain cult. And for our final photo, what could be the mystery behind this bloody red lake? Well, Night Fam, this is a real lake in Iraq, and this was once its real color. And while there are no clear explanations as to why it turned red, some people said it was because a slaughterhouse, and others said it was because of pollution. But unlike this image of a red lake, most of the things I have just shown you have explanations. Like this village in Japan where there are more dolls than humans, because there is a woman who makes a new doll every time someone in the village dies. While this image of the pigeon people was totally scripted. They were said to be art students from a nearby university who decided to make a joke when the Google camera passes by. This place that looks like a haunted town or hell on earth was only a technical glitch by Google Maps. And this pentagram, according to an archaeologist, is not Satan's symbol, but the outline of a park made in the form of a star. This thing that could be a spaceship is only a water tower somewhere in Romania that looks like a spaceship, and this horse girl was really not a horse girl. The distorted image was the effect of the moving camera as this girl walks. It truly fascinates me how we have a technology that allows us to see every corner of the world. So, why don't you try to do your own Google Maps search and show us any mysteries that you find? This time, perhaps, the unexplainable.